Hey, good morning YouTube. Good morning guys. Welcome back to the channel. Today is Monday, 4/6/2020. How are you guys doing today? Hope everybody is doing good. Everybody's staying safe. It's crazy out here. I barely go outside nowadays. I only go outside to work on my garden, guys, or essential running around. Anyway, guys, today stock market should be doing not too bad. They've been pumping money in there. The stocks are trying to move. Guys, this is the list for today. Now, notice, most of the times I recommend the same stocks because they have high volume, they're in play, and that's why I normally recommend most of the same stocks. But then I give you an update on stocks that are going to be moving that probably were not on my list, or they just were not setting off my the triggers that I have in my scanners. So now that they're going off, I'm like, hey guys, this is what's going on. Pay attention, wake up. I'm also gonna I don't know if I'm gonna put it in this video or I'll probably do another video. I have some stocks that I'm recommending if you guys trade options, because I trade options now and again, but I've been so busy doing the car dealer stuff and doing my regular stocks and then other people's portfolios that I haven't had time to really do much of anything. Trust me, it's crazy. But hopefully today I'll be able to do the video, like I said, on options, or I'll probably call them out in this video, because really and truly I don't know when I'll be able to really sit down and do it like that, the way I want to do it. So anyway, guys, on the left side of the page I got 14 stocks. Sorry, I got hiccups as usual. 14 stocks that are moving right now, that are all high volume, all good companies, and that's why they're there. Hiccup. On the right side, I have some fire stocks. Now, you know, I normally try to put out my fire stock list before 9 o'clock, but lately I've been trying to put it out as early as I can so people will have a chance to research these stocks before the markets open. So yeah, and then on the top very left, I have a couple of fire stocks that I just wrote down off the scanner. Same thing at the bottom right side. Those are some stocks that are moving that, you know, you gotta plan your own plan and trade your own trade. But everything that's in the green that I think will be in the green today is on this list. So check it out. First one, APT. Guys, APT makes masks and protective equipment. They're in play. They're good. Even with the options trading, I would trade APT. When are we gonna get rid of the coronavirus? So APT is up 4.99%, and the stock is $16.60 per share. Good stock. I checked it with an A+. That means it's checked out. You can make money on this. ahpi, guys, I've been recommending this stock since it was like $13. It normally goes up to about $20 some dollars. It all depends on how much volume it has behind it. But this morning, while as I was watching the pre-market, it went up 3.09%, and it was sitting at $19.38. Good stock. Guys, another stock that's moving really well today, you know, my favorite stocks, like I always say, is INO, vxrt, codx, nvax, nnvc, IBIO, HTBX, and blah, 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 right? So this morning, CODX is doing really well. It's going up very good. CODX is a stock that could sit at $20 with no problems, without too much news. It's just that good of a stock in my eyes. Right now, this morning, it went up 37.44%, and it's sitting at $11.27. Like I said, CODX is a stock that will go up to $19, $20, no problems. They're working on the coronavirus, but I'm just saying they haven't said, oh, we've released a new one, or da-da-da, and they're doing really good. So these are some of the stocks that, you know, now that they're not that expensive, it's a good time to put them in your portfolio, because when they release news and they start going up, it'll be too late. You want to get them while they're low and sell them when they get high. The next one, guys, is my favorite stock altogether, is vxrt. Now, yeah, they're working on the coronavirus, but they're one of the only companies I know of that's trying to make a pill not a vaccine, but a tablet. So that makes them unique. And besides that, if you look at the company and read the news and check it out for yourself, you'll probably like it as much as I like it. It's one of the cheapest, best stocks that has to do with coronavirus right now. For me, it's like a win-win. And that one went up 1.59%. It didn't go up much. It didn't started trading in the pre-markets until probably now 7:30 when the pre-markets are really open up. So I'm gonna watch it. I'm pretty sure it's gonna keep going up. So keep them two on your list, high up on your list. codx, vxrt, apt, ahpi, ino, all of those. Keep them on the top of your list. nvax and nnvc. So moving on. INO went up 1.79% to $7.57. Yeah, that's not a lot of moving much, but trust me, I normally get the stock when it's, $7 and change is not a bad price because they're supposed to start trials on human beings with the vaccine that they have sometime in this month. So I'm expecting the stock to start going up just like CODX and the rest of them. But at the moment, it's still low. Probably a week and a half ago, I sold some of my INO. I have it in 3 of my accounts, and I sold some out of 1. Sold 45,000 shares, and I made a decent amount of money on it. I have it in one of the videos. You can watch it. The next stock up here is nnvc. Now, this one it started moving a little bit this morning. It's another one of those good stocks that haven't been moving much because there haven't been that much good news. And on top of that, the market's been doing stupidness. So it's trying to move right now. It went up 5.30% and it's only sitting at $5.36. So plan your own plan and trade your own trade. I'm just saying, guys, come on. BYND, I have this on my list. It's Beyond Meat. A lot of people actually enjoy this thing, and it's a good company. It's a good stock. When I was watching it before, I had $128, and during the stupidness that the market is doing, it done went down to $63.10. This morning it moved 5.32%, and it's sitting at $63.10. So I'm expecting it to try to go back up too, just like the rest of them. Number 8 stock on here is GILD. I'm pretty sure a lot of people know that's Gilead Science. It's a very good company, big company. Their stock is sitting at $78.21, and it went up 2.71% today. And I'm expecting it to keep going up. Next one is TEVA, another healthcare coronavirus stock that's pretty good, pretty cheap, really cheap. Went up 7.74% this morning, sitting at $9.05. Put them on your scanner, put them on your list so they alert you when they're moving, so you know when to sell and when to buy. The next one is TLRY. It's a weed stock, marijuana stock. I like it. I'm trading it currently. Went up 8.12% this morning. It's sitting at $5.99 per share. Another weed stock that I'm trading that I like is ACB, Aurora Cannabis. Went up 4.99% this morning, not much, but the stock is really cheap. It's only 85 cents per share, and it's gonna move. Just like CGC, Canopy Growth is another good one. You could trade that one too. It's like $13 a share. I like it, but being that the economy is not where it's supposed to be, it's kind of risque. So I'd rather mess around with ACB because, plan your own plan and trade your own trade. I'm just saying. So after ACB went up 4.99%. It's sitting at 85 cents per share. After that, I have tdoc. That's tdoc. Call them on the phone. You don't have to leave your house to see a doctor. Another company that's like that is VV. I think it's VVUS. I think it's another one of those stocks that you could call the doctor on the phone and have a video conference instead of leaving your house and putting yourself at risk. The next one, guys, number 14 is ABT. I don't know if I said tdoc, tdoc. It went up 1.58% this morning. It's sitting at $158.21 per share, which is really cheap for a stock like that. It's gonna go way up. Teladoc. Also ABT, guys, they make a lot of the equipment that they have in the hospitals. They actually make a test for the coronavirus, a 15-minute test. If you're paying attention to the news, President Trump actually talked about, or Mike Pence, they were actually talking about this company, ABT, because they're doing great stuff, guys. They went up 1.8% this morning. The stock is sitting at $80.88. It might not sound like much, but they're going to go up. When the economy gets better, it's going to go up. It's going to go way up. It's a good company. They're out here saving people's lives and stuff like that, so they must be doing something right. So on the right side, guys, I have some fire stocks. I didn't put too much information on them because I want you guys to actually go type them in, look them up, make your own plans about these things. The number one stock right now that's moving, that has the most volume this morning, is xspa. XSPA. After that, codx. On my list, this is the way I put them on my list, codx. The next one is sfet. Next one is TWO, Two Harbors, like a shipping company. I'm also watching TOPS. It's another shipping company stock that's really cheap. But you gotta be careful with them, guys. So number 4 was TWO for two Harbors. Number 5, guys, is AAL, American Airlines. It's on my list because it's way down right now, and they said they're gonna do some bailouts. They're gonna give them some money, not just American Airlines, but airlines in particular, cruise ships in particular also. So these are good stocks to trade for options or just to buy them when they're low, sell them while they're trying to go back up. Even $1 or $2 going up, it's good profit. So American Airlines, CCL for Cruise Carnival, LK, that's a coffee company, guys. It's a long story with this one. If you're gonna trade it, be careful. What happened was it's a Chinese coffee shop, and they're supposed to be competitors of Starbucks. And they had a little situation, legal situation, and it's ongoing. And look it up for yourself. But the stock kind of fell apart. It was like a $50 stock that then fell down to $5, and it's ongoing. Same thing with another stock I'm trading. I think it's AMRN, another good stock. AMRN, they actually lost their butt. Not really. They were involved in a lawsuit, and it's still ongoing, but the stock went from like $40 to $5. I buy a lot of those stocks, and I buy them. A lot of the subscribers recommend stocks to me, and I have no problem shouting them out. Big up you guys. I don't remember his name, but he's a RN. He's actually the one that told me about this AMRN. Also told me about a couple other stocks, but I'll get into them over time. But big ups, man. I like sharing information. As it gets passed on to me, I pass it on to you guys. But AMRN is a stock that I'm gonna trade. I think they lost a lot. They lost a case that they had about a patent for a new drug that they had coming up, but the judge that ruled against them was a new judge that this was her first real trial on a patent, and she kind of ruled against them, and it caused the stock to drop. But they're gonna fight it, and I think that they're gonna come out winners. And guys, that stock is actually a very good company besides this foolishness, AMRN. So look into it. Yeah, back to LK. Be careful with that Chinese coffee shop stock. I don't know what's gonna happen with them yet, but they're low, and I like to get in and out, so I'm gonna try to make a couple of bucks off of it today, probably, and keep it moving. Number 7 is IFRX. IFRX, good stock, check it out. Number 9 on this list is CLX, like Clorox, the bleach company. Very good stock. The next one is DPZ, Domino's Pizza. A lot of people are home and they're doing more ordering food and Grubhubs and stuff. Domino's is actually a very good stock, and it's moving up and up. NBY is another good stock on my list, doing great things, good companies. XOM, that's an oil stock. I think that's ExxonMobil. We got this whole oil thing going on. Guys, I'm gonna get into oil stocks probably in another video, because you are able to make some decent money off of oil stocks. The reason being, a lot of them fell way down. And Mr. Trump said if Russia and Saudi Arabia don't get it together, they're gonna cut them off and don't take no more oil from them. They said that we have enough oil. They said America is one of the top oil producing countries in the world, so that would be a very good thing for the oil economy in America. So we'll see what happens with that. Just be aware. But XOM is gonna move today. Also BA, I think that's Boeing. MMM, that's 3M. They make mask and protective equipment. Also gonna be going for a long time. They're one of the biggest makers of masks, real masks, not the Chinese type of masks. AMD, another good company. Guys, I'm just giving you the good stocks, trust me. AMD, then I have HTBX, then I have mRNA, then NOK, Nokia. Why do I have Nokia on my list? Who uses a Nokia phone? It's not about the phones that they make, it's about the technology that they have. It's about the patents that they have that they sell to other companies. That's where their money comes in. And they are very big when it comes to 5G, guys. So that's why Nokia is on my list. It's only $3. Can you believe that? I gotta check it out because I'm not sure if they pay dividends. But I don't see how you could go wrong with a company like Nokia if you do your own research. Then I have APA, then TNXP, that's number 20. That's the 20 that I have on the right side. Those are all fire stocks. Those are all moving quite nicely in the pre-markets, and I'm very sure they're gonna be doing great things during the day. I'm not Mr. Trump, I'm just saying. Guys, I'm recommending them because I'm feeling them. I feel the volume. I'm liking how my scanner is looking today. And at the top left, I have VTIQ. I think that's a Nikola Tesla. Not the Tesla, but Nikola Tesla. It's a new electric truck that they were making. And I like the truck. I'm going to make a little challenge for myself. One day I'm going to trade the stock market and see if I can make enough money to buy that truck in one day. If I do, I'll go out and buy it. I'll probably make a video. If not, then it is what it is. Next one is APDN. After that, I have AIM. A lot of people have been waiting on AIM to move. It moves so crazy when it moves. You know, one day it's doing good, the next day it falls back down to squat. But it is moving to them. APZ, then I have BORR. A lot of volume under that stock today. NBEV is another one at the top left of the list. At the bottom right, I had a couple of extra ones. I was telling you guys about AMRN. Careful, going through a lawsuit. Also TOPS. TOPS is a stock that you can make a lot of money on, but you got to be really careful. They're doing a public offering, so it kind of caused the stock to go to crap again. And besides that, they were going through some things the other day, selling off a few things, and the stock was going down. But I bought that stock at 14 cents originally, and then I sold it at 50 cents, right? And then they did the public offering. Thank God. I didn't know they were gonna, but I just like taking profits, so I did. And then like the next day they did that public offering, and it went down again to like 18 cents per share. So today I see it moving. It went up to like 21 cents per share. So I'm wondering if it's gonna go back up to 50 cents, or maybe I could buy it at 18 and sell it at 50 again. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm just telling you guys what I'm gonna be doing with that stock today. VVUS, same thing, or they're getting into the business of being the same thing like tdoc. They're nowhere near anything like as good as tdoc, but that's what they're working on. Also VIAC, I think that's Viacom. Good stock. I have it in my portfolio because they pay good dividends, but they're moving today, so I'm recommending them. The last one on the bottom right, guys, is IGC. Guys, IGC is a stock I used to trade when I just started trading when I was working at Home Depot. It was dirt cheap. It's dirt cheap now. I was trading IGC, I think it's India Globalization, when I think they were planting or getting ready to start planting marijuana or something like that. They were going to be a marijuana stock. I don't know, maybe they're still doing that, but today it came up in my scanner and I was looking at it, and it turns out they got a patent for some new drug or something like that they have, and it's moving, and it's like 50-something cents, so I'm going to be looking into that more today. I don't know if I'm going to trade it yet, but I'm just letting you guys know what my intentions are for today. Yeah, guys, so as you know, if I have an update, I'll put it in the description of the video as far as more stocks, more fire stocks and stuff like that that's moving that I might not have gotten into this video. I will try to put them in the description instead of trying to make a whole another new video. You know, the next video that I probably make will probably be the one that I was talking about, the stocks that are good for options today, or for this week, when I put my lists out, guys, it's not just for one day. It's good for the whole week because they're all extra high volume, all good stocks. Most of them are coronavirus stocks or healthcare stocks or just stocks that are in play right now. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And if you sign up for Webull is one of the platforms that I use to trade. If you sign up for Webull with the link that's in the description of this video, you're going to get 2 free stocks. I'm going to get 3 free stocks. I like Webull because they're super fast. They give you a lot of information. They give you free scanner and stuff like that. It's pretty good. I like it. I trade very high volumes. Some of my orders are like 45,000 shares, buying and selling. And I promise you, when I do it with Webull, it goes right through. When I use tdoc sometimes or my Merrill Lynch, sometimes it gives me a lot of pushback, stomps me out, all type of foolishness. But really and truly, with Webull, it goes right through. I don't know, but it does, and that's why I like it. That's why I'm recommending it to you guys. And the stocks are pretty good. I'll try to put a little picture or something in the video so you guys could have an idea what I'm talking about. So I'll catch you guys on the next video. Best of luck. Be careful. Use limits, stop losses when you buy and you sell these stocks. And I hope we get over this coronavirus thing real fast. Careful with the social distancing thing. Now on the news this morning, they were saying if you don't have to go outside, like to the store or to the supermarket, don't go, because these 2 weeks are supposed to be really rough. So I hope you guys are taking that advice, and just be careful, man. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you next time, and peace. Bye.